Hello. Am I audible? Kamachi ma'am? Senthil sir, am I audible?
Yes ma'am, audible ma'am.
Okay. இல்ல ஸ்கிரீன் தெரியுது இல்ல மேம்? ஓகே, தேங்க் யூ.
மேம் அது ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் வருதா பாருங்க.
இப்போ ஓகேவா சார்?
ஓகே மேம், ஓகே. அது அப்படியே ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுங்க. கெஸ்ட் ஸ்லைட் போட்டுருங்க வந்த உடனே.
ஓகே. கெஸ்ட் வந்த உடனே போட்டுறேன். இப்போ எதுவும் டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸ் இல்ல சார் வாய்ஸ்ல?
இல்ல எதுவும் இல்ல.
ஓகே சார்.
செக் பண்றேன் மேம். மேம் கூகுள் மீட் ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் வரல. இப்பதான்
அவங்க வந்து இங்க இருக்க காட்டு கட்டி நிற்கிறேன். போன பார்த்து நிற்கிறேன்.
மேம் ஒரே ஒருத்தவங்க தான் வந்தாங்க. நான் கொடுத்துட்டேன். நான் கொடுக்கணும் தானே மேம் அட்மிட்டு?
இல்ல மேம், அப்ப அதர் பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்ஸ் கூகுள் மீட்ல அலோவ் பண்றீங்களா இல்லையா?
பண்றேன் சார்.
பண்றீங்களா? ஏன்னா இன்னும் யூடியூப்ல சிங்க் ஆகல.
ஒருத்தவங்க வந்திருக்காங்க பாருங்க சார்.
காமாட்சி மேடம். ஹலோ. பாரதி மேடம்.
சார்
எஸ். ரிசர்வ் பர்சன் போட்டாங்களா?
இன்னும் வரல போல சார்.
ஓகே. யூடியூப்ல வந்து கீழே பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்ஸ் யாரும் தெரியல, கொஞ்சம் செக் பண்ணுங்கண்ணா.
மேம் நீங்க லிங்க் டெலீட் பண்ணி விட்டீங்க மேம். காமாட்சி மேம்.
இல்ல லிங்க் இருக்கே, வாட்ஸ்அப்ல இருக்கே.
லிங்க் அது போனா
எஸ், யூடியூப்ல வருது. யூடியூப்ல வருது மேடம். ஆயிடுச்சு மேடம். சிமாக்ஸ் இன்ஜினியரிங் அந்த ஸ்லைடு வருது. இப்போ செக் பண்ணுங்க மேடம். இப்போ ரிசோர்ஸ் பர்சன் வந்துட்டாங்க.
ரொம்ப கொஞ்சம் பேர் தான் மேம் வந்திருக்காங்க.
அதான் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆவாங்க, கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா வருவாங்க.
நான் இங்க அட்மிட் பண்ண வேணாம்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்களா சார்?
ஆமா, இங்க அட்மிட் பண்ணாதீங்க.
ஓகே சார். 23 members தான் வந்திருக்காங்களா மேம்? A very good evening to one and all present here. I am Bharati on behalf of RF and Communication Engineering, SIMATS Engineering, Chennai. I am welcoming to this third day of 6 days online FTP Faculty Development Program on Intelligent VLSI, the Convergence of AI, Signal Processing and Computing. And today we are going to have a wonderful session by Dr. Jayashankar on the topic of role of AI in signal processing. Now, I welcome Dr. Kamachi ma'am to give an introduction about the resource person. Please, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. I welcome you all. Very good evening. Very good evening. Be interactive.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. Shall we start? Yeah, kindly mute yourself. I'm just before starting. So thank you, ma'am, for introducing. Sure. Okay, I'm Dr. Shankar. I have 25 years of experience. Recently, I'm very much interested in dealing with the AIML. So I'm giving lecture in many colleges for students, creating awareness on AIML and the different applications also. So the madam invited me to give some lecture on this FDP, AI in signal processing. First of all, just we'll see that what is AI. Are you able to see? Able to see me? Hello. Okay. Just we'll start with a small introduction that what is AI. If anybody can tell me, with small questions only, we'll interact, okay, with asking small questions, then only it'll be very clear, right? I want to make you to clearly understand what is AI, ML first, and then how signal processing, how AI applied in signal processing, how it's benefiting the electronics people, okay? So that's my, and the various opportunities also, finally we'll see that. If you learn AI, some masala, it's like a masala, whatever may be the field, whatever may be the application, different departments, if you add this masala of AI, that'll be fantastic in future. Without AI, no department and no industry can survive in future. That's a scenario now. Currently. Okay. Now just show this.
Kindly mute yourself.
Somebody, yeah, mute yourself. Then it will be disturbing, right? Okay. Continuously, people are joining, and Rajesh, can you mute? Simply to understand, I want to make you to understand what is AI, okay, first of all, and then what is ML, then we'll go for ML based signal processing, right? So can you able to see what is this?
This is pen.
Yeah, it's a pen. Somebody should always answer, okay, at least madam, you just answer for my simple questions, then only we can elaborately explain to you, right? This is how you are saying it is a pen. Any one of you can answer simply, just in whatever way you learned that it is a pen. How by seeing that this itself, either pen or mobile phone, whatever may be the object, just by seeing itself, we are trying to say that it's a pen, it's a mobile, we are identifying, right? How we are identifying the objects? How you are saying immediately after seeing that, how we are saying? Can anyone of you answer? Just whatever you know, even wrong answer is accepted. Then only you can.
Like shape.
You? What happened?
Like shape. I'm here from BSc Engineering College, Karo. This
Okay.
look like the shape.
Yeah, how you are saying this object? It is a pen, is a mobile. If I show it's a mobile, by just seeing it, you are saying it's a mobile.
It's for shape and also we are using.
Yeah, we are using as somebody trained you, right? So somebody trained you in the school level or before that, mother trained, father trained. Okay, by seeing that object, it's a pen. A pen means like this. Okay, so can we talk in both language, Tamil and English?
Oh yes, sir. Tamil Nadu.
Yeah, that'll be better, right? So we are in Tamil Nadu, right? So by seeing that this object itself, we are saying pen. How it is? We are saying pen. Already somebody trained you, right? Somebody trained us. Not only you, me also, right? So it is there some information about this object. Some information about this object is there in the mind already created, right? Separate mind is created for each and every object. So I think this pen object is a pen. Okay, we are saying it's a pen. Why? Because that information about this pen or mobile or any object, all the object in the world already defined. Okay, defined with some specification. These specifications, if you have in your mind already, by just seeing itself, you can say that it's a correct object. Okay, It's a mobile or phone or a water bottle or this whatever object you are seeing. Okay, whatever object seeing in front of you, all this we are saying because that information about this already stored in the mind. Okay, that's called a data. The pen size, the shape. If the size, shape, design, color, everything is like this, we are saying is a pen. If something is a mobile, okay, many different dimensions, design, everything, some parameters. Okay, we are dealing with mobile. Mobile means how you are saying mobile. Like that, any object in the world is defined already. Based on that specification only, we are able to say it is a correct object. The specification is already there in the mind. Okay, the same thing, the same pen. How to make computer? If give this as an input to the computer also must say it is a pen. Okay, how to make it? If you understand this now, how we are saying it's a pen, the similarly, how to make computer also to say it is a pen, it is a mobile phone, it is a shirt, it is a whatever it's a pen, whatever may be the object in front of you, it is there. All these objects having some specification, how to make computer also exactly to say, if you give this object as an input, computer also, how to make the computer also to say it's a pen. We will take a pen as an example, simply. Yes, anybody?
It's already stored in data in our computers.
Yeah, we have to
So data will be stored in a system. It's a memory.
Yeah, about this size, shape, color, design, everything. Already in our mind it is there. Therefore, we can able to say it is a pen. Similarly, we have to specify all this data and apply some conditions, rules and logics for this. That's called an algorithm. That algorithm is converted in terms of program. That program is called a software package. For this pen, you can create a software. This software is stored inside the computer. After that, if you give this pen as input to the computer also can say exactly it is a pen. Okay, like this. Whatever may be the object, whatever may be things in the world, you can able to say like the same way how we are saying. We can able to say, make the computer also to make to say it's exactly this object. Then that program is called artificial intelligence we have created. Okay, we can able to create like this for any object in the world. We can able to create a software. Okay, by specifying the data. Data means a specification, size, shape, color, everything. And after that, applying some rules and logics. After applying rules and logics, we can able to write a program. That program, what we create, is called an artificially created intelligent program. Okay, intelligence means it's a program only, right? So then after this, storing this program inside the computer, if you send this as an input, then computer also, like a human, will say it is a pen, it is a mobile phone, it is a bottle, whatever. Okay, so this is the simplest way to understand artificial intelligence. Okay, so intelligence we are creating how humans are talking, how humans are saying. Similarly, we can make the computer also to reply if there is something inside the computer that relevant to this particular object. Slide on this. I'm sharing my slides. Just let me know it. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. Now theoretically we can say, right? So anything if you want to say, you have to create an intelligent program by doing the specifications and writing a program. Okay, so this is Before going into the actual topic, world breaking news on this artificial intelligence. Some of the news, latest news I have collected for your information, right? Super intelligent AI capable of outperforming Nobel Prize winners in the most fields. That is the CEO of a startup company is saying that. Okay, so in February 28th, around 1,000 scientists, that's called event called AI Jam, even bringing together over 1,000 scientists to utilize and to discuss about the future of AI, how it goes, industries, everything. Okay, evolutions, what is happening, what's going to happen, how to manage all those things that they have discussed in February 28th, 2025, recently, right? So another groundbreaking study shows that machine learning can decode emotions of animals. This type of research also going on. And versatile swimming robot that nimbly navigates a cluttered water surface. Okay, this type of research also going on. The recent developments going on in the AI field. Okay, AI technology transformation can scale up to SMEs, small, medium scale industry enterprises production, and then reach 50% contribution to the GDP from current 30%. 30% to 50% they're planning Indian government and tier 2, tier 3 companies. Okay, so these are some of the news going on, and many people are talking about AI/ML quite suddenly. So machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. Deep learning again subset of machine learning. Why suddenly demand? This concept of AI is there from since 1950. Okay, 1950s it has been started, and now suddenly everybody talking about AI/ML, and many people joining the course, getting training. Many people. Why? This is the reason. The main reason for the vast popularity currently, huge data generation. Now everybody having mobile in hand, everybody having computer, laptop, anything, right? So we all generating data minute by minute, second by second. Huge amount of data has been generated. This data by the human always has a limitation to manipulate, to play with the data, and that's why the machines are trained to manage with this data. Human cannot manage this much amount of data. People are telling that data is flowing like waves, like sea. Okay, waves like minute by minute, second by second. Many people taking selfie, this, that, all kind of different data we are generating. To manage this type of generating, humans capability is not that much enough. It has limitations. That's why we are moving on to the machines to handle this data. And also growing cloud computing power and more powerful algorithms has to be developed to manage this type of this much amount of data. Okay, and not only that, broad investment. So many tech giants like Tesla, Netflix, Facebook, all these companies, even now China, right, investing more on AI type of AI business and AI companies, AI products, AI based project, develop AI based products, everything, right? So that is the main reason why many people attracted, many jobs are created. People are investing more on AI-based projects. That's why more jobs are created. That's why people are looking to earn more money, and they're going to join. All those things are happening. Okay, that is the main reason. Many top-level companies are investing more on AI-based projects. That is the main reason, and also data generation, huge amount of data. These two main reasons why suddenly AI is more popular. Okay, the formal definition from the books and all they're given is a twofold, two dimension. One is thought process and reasoning. The another one is behavior reading. Okay, you can read a behavior using AI, and also thought process based, reasoning based system also can be developed. Okay, thinking humanly, exciting new effort to make computers think. Think means what I said, like you have to collect data of any object and apply some rules and logics that become algorithm, and after that you can write a program and store that package inside the computer that will behave like a human brain. Okay, that's why it's called. Then acting humanly, art of creating machines that perform functions and requires intelligence when performed by the people. Okay, the how to make computers to think, at which at the moment people are better. People better or computer better. What test has been conducted, we will see that in the next slide. Okay, so thinking rationally, it means thinking correctly. Rational means here it is thinking correctly. Okay, and acting correctly. Acting rationally means acting correctly. Concerned with intelligent behavior in artifacts. What is AI? AI in formal definition by the father of artificial is John McCarthy. The science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. What I said, you can create a program for anything. For anything, you can create a program like a human. How we are acting on something. Similarly, you can make the computer also to act. For that, data is playing major role. Okay, artificial intelligence is a way of making computer controlled robots. Software thinks intelligently. The software only called intelligent program, that is called artificial intelligence. We are creating a program, right? Simulating human intelligence, like how we are thinking, how we are saying, list out. Okay, to create intelligent program, we have to list out how we are saying, how humans are telling this as correctly. Humans are how we are telling. The same thing has to be written as a program. If you write a program and inject into the computer, then computer also like human will think and say. Okay, it also do the self-correction. Okay, it's a program that behave exactly like a human. You can make the program to think like a human and act like a human. Okay, correctly. That is the definition also says. So there are two types of AI. One is weak AI and strong AI. Weak AI means only for a particular task. If the program is created only for a particular task, then it's called weak AI. So for multiple tasks, then it's called a strong AI without human intervention. Okay, and Turing test. He is a British mathematician, Alan Turing. He has conducted one test. Okay, intelligent test. Whether humans are intelligent or machines are intelligent. The test conducted by Alan Turing. The test is doing like this, goes like this. In one room, he is in the middle. Okay, one man sit in the middle, interrogator, and in one side, left side room, one human, another right side room, one computer has been kept. Okay, the interrogator sends one question to both the computer as well as machine. If both, after some time, he tried to get answer for the problem. If both the answer are indistinguishable, then humans also intelligent like a machine. Machine also intelligent like a human. Hello? Able to hear me? Yes. So that test conducted by Alan Turing, even in today's all kind of technology, this test has been used. His intelligence test has been used. There is one movie also about Alan Turing. You can watch his website. You can go to a very interesting person. He also a code breaker during World War II. His knowledge has been used to break the code in the war spot. Okay, Alan Turing, that much intelligent man. And goals. What are the main goals of AI? To create an expert system and to implement human intelligence. These two are main goals. Expert system is the system which exhibits intelligent behavior, learning, demonstrate, explain, and advise its users. Okay, and the implementing intelligent human intelligence in machines. Okay, that's another goal of this AI. There are two different goals, main goals. The history, some of the history, while creating any intelligent system. Any system is nothing but a program, the software. While creating this intelligent software, many people contributed, okay, to create intelligent system. Many people are contributed. What the philosopher contributed, or the mathematicians contributed, economists contributed, neuroscientists contributed, psychologists also contributed, and control theory people also contributed to build an intelligent system. So what is their role here actually? A philosopher Aristotle. What he says, can formal rules be used to draw valid conclusion? Where does knowledge come from? How does it lead to action? So he codified the right thinking. That means formal arguments, whatever the formal arguments we talk, that arguments has been converted into logics. The logics has been writing into logics. Okay, that logic has been converted into programs. That idea given by Aristotle. Whatever the human logics, you can see that example here. All dogs are animals. All animals have 4 legs. The conclusion is all dogs have 4 legs. Okay, like this, any argument, any formal textual arguments can be converted into program. You can codify like that. Aristotle given this idea. The idea can get from Aristotle. And mathematician, philosophers, and okay, knowledge can be characterized by logical theories connected using various logic symbols. Okay, another example you can see in the last line. I need a covering. A clock is covering. I need a clock. What I need, I have to make. The conclusion is I have to make a clock. Okay, so like this, no simple logics, simple arguments, simple statements can be converted into logics. The logics can be converted into program. Okay, this is what philosophers guided in creating intelligent system. Any arguments can be converted into logics. Logics can be converted into programs. Okay, and what mathematicians said, what the mathematician contributed in developing intelligent system, intelligent behavior. Okay, mathematicians said that in tractable. Okay, any problem can be divided. Any problem can be divided into sub problems. These sub problems must be in tractable size. You have to divide a problem, any problem, into sub problems. The size of the sub problem must be tractable size. Okay, human must be able to track. Okay, that type of idea given by Boolean, and the probability by Cardano. Cardano, the mathematician, given that probability in terms of possible outcomes of gambling events, how to predict the outcomes and decision making. These all things are done for intelligent decision making. Okay, economist always how think, he will think. Okay, how to think profitably. The idea given by economist in developing intelligent system, whatever may be the intelligent system, it must be profitable. Profitable is nothing but here maximum advantages, maximum usage. Okay, you have to think like that. While developing any intelligent system, it must be maximize payoff. That means return on investment. Okay, profitable. In any system you create, that must be profitable. Profitable is nothing but useful, maximum useful for the people. Okay, so this idea is contributed by economics. Neuroscientists, study of nervous system, especially brain. A collection of simple cells can lead to thoughts. Whenever we are start thinking, at the time all your human body cells will accumulate and the thought process is starting. That's what the science is saying, right? The brain, human brain is still 1 lakh times faster than anything. Psychologist, behaviorism. Okay, psychologist contribution here in developing intelligent system. Computer models can be used to understand psychology of memory, language, and thinking. Brain is now thought of as in terms of computer science constructs like I/O units, processing centers. Okay, and control theory. What the control theory people, electronics people contributed here in developing intelligent system. Purposeful behavior as arising from regulatory mechanism to minimize the error. Okay, so any intelligent system while creating, you have to keep in mind always minimize the error. Okay, that idea is contributed by control theory people, and that's all. These people have been contributed while developing how intelligence system can be developed. Okay, each people. Economists saying it's a profitable. Control system people saying it must be error-free, and like this. Okay, arguments can be converted like this. No, all these ideas combined together while developing intelligence system. Okay, there are two major AI techniques: logics and rule-based approach. It's called expert system, machine learning approach. This machine learning approach only mostly used in many applications now, even in signal processing. Your algorithms find patterns in data and infer rules on their own. These patterns can be used for automation or prediction. ML is dominant of AI. ML only playing a major role because dealing with the data, dealing with algorithm. So what is intelligence in general? Madam also used in the title intelligent signal processing. So intelligence means there are so many different intelligence. Linguistic intelligence, who's having narrators and orators having linguistic intelligence. Musical intelligence, musicians, singers, composers having musical intelligence. Logical and mathematical intelligence, scientists and mathematicians having spatial intelligence, map radar, astronauts, they are having spatial intelligence, kinesthetic intelligence, players and dancers having kinesthetic intelligence, intrapersonal intelligence. Gautam Buddha had intrapersonal intelligence. Interpersonal intelligence, most communicators, the interviewers maybe having interpersonal intelligence. This is all combined together. Okay. So what do you mean by intelligence? The intelligence finally composed of reasoning, learning, problem solving, perception. Okay, perception means person to person, perception may vary. Okay, then linguistic intelligence. This all combined together is called intelligence. While generating, while developing any intelligent programs, artificial intelligent programs, you have to keep in mind these all skill sets you must have. Okay, then it's all about basic AI. So any object, whatever may be the object, you can say, make the computer also say it's a real object. Okay, for that data is required. Okay, so machine learning will not learn automatically. Okay, machine we have to train a machine to learn like a human. Okay, so here the process of, suppose for example, all of you listening? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Yeah. This is another breaking point. You have to listen carefully at this point to understand this learning training, and then you can manipulate with the data easily, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you take any,
Yes, sir.
to make you to understand this, I want to say some equation, okay? Some mathematical model, y equal to x square. So what we have done at school level, graph we used to draw by using the tables, x value is given, y value will calculate. After that, we draw some graph and get some information from the graph, right? So like same way, suppose if you take y is equal to x square. For x, there are 4 values, 2, 3, 4, 5 is given. Okay, y value we have to find out. Okay, so if you, that's called the independent variable. Okay, x value is independent variable, y value is dependent variable. So to calculate the dependent variable, we have to apply the x value independent variables. Okay, if we apply to y equal to x square, is a mathematical model is given like algorithm. Okay, so if you write a program for y equal to x square, you take the given value for x, 2, 3, 4, 5. That value is called historical data. This historical data, if you apply for x square, if you apply 2 for x square, you'll get a 4. If you apply 3, you'll get 9. If you apply 4, you'll get 16. If you apply 5, you'll get 25, right? So this type of, by applying values for dependent variable, okay, for x independent variable, you'll try to get dependent variable, right? Y value. So the process of applying these values for x is called training. Okay, that is called the training here. In data science, in machine learning, in artificial intelligence, training means applying values for x. Okay, so applying values for x and try to get try to get output value y, right? So this is called independent and dependent variable. The process of applying the values, this is called y equal to x square is called an algorithm. It's a mathematical model. The mathematical model developed in terms of algorithm. If you write once the program for y equal to x square, if you train like this using the sample data is five sample data, right? That's called a training data. Then after that, whatever value you will give for x, okay? If you give 100 square, if you give 1000 square, if you get to 150 square, like that, automatically machine will understand and will do, okay? No need to write program again and again for these things, okay? Only for sample data, that's called a training data. If you write a program for y equal to x square, some training data is tested, then after that, any kind of value, any big values if you give, automatically the machine will learn from this 4-5 data what has to be done. You have to square it, that's it. Then this training is given, then automatically machine will learn. After that, any value for x, it will square and give you the answer, okay? So that's called machine learned and trained by humans by writing the program and applying symbol value using tested. And after that, okay, after that, y values will be calculated, right? That's called the training and learning. If you understand this learning and training exactly, you will understand many things, okay? So they're all in terms of data. Machine learning is a technology which enables the computers to learn automatically from the past data. The past data is nothing but what I said, h equal to 2, 3, 4, 5. Historical data, or it's called the past data. Using this past data, we can train a computer program, okay, using algorithm. And this algorithm will try to understand, yes, we have to do like this, we have to square it, and we have to give the values, okay? So after that, any value for x you give, it will give you the correct answer, okay? So no need to write a program again and again for any number of values, okay? Write a program only for x square, that's it. That is the speciality of machine learning. Wherever the repeated work is happening, there you can apply machine learning. And we'll see different interesting applications are there in machine learning, and how this functioning, we'll see that with examples. Okay, used for various tasks such as image recognition, speech recognition, particularly in signal processing. We can see that image recognition, speech recognition, email filtering is the best example. Okay, Facebook, auto tagging, recommender system, in many more. There are a lot of applications in machine learning. Can a machine learn also learn from experience or past data like a human does? The human does that to 2, 3, 4, 5 for x square. That's a past data. So here comes machine also learn from humans. After that, automatically it will function. Okay. So machine learning enables machines to automatically learn from data. This is automation actually. Okay, this improves the performance from experience and predict things without it being explicitly programmed. No need to write explicitly program for 100 square, 1000 square, like that. Okay, so once you write a program for x square and give some examples and train the computer, then it will also do for much higher data, anything, right? So no need to write program explicitly. That is the meaning of this. Okay, with the help of sample historical data, which is known as training data. That what I said, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 values. If we take this is called a training data. Using this training data, you have to train a computer y equal to x square to find the y values. That is called training actually. Okay, mathematical models that helps. Y equal to x square is a mathematical model actually, and making predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed. If you understand these simple things now, you can understand machine learning very exactly. Wherever you see, wherever we talk about the machine learning, you can actually see that. Okay. So how does machine learning work? It's a very simple. The diagram will explain to you whatever I said. Input past data 2, 3, 5 y equal to x square is a model, mathematical model. Past data means 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to give that values for x. That's called a training. After training, machine learning given to the machine learning. Okay, learn from data. The machine learning algorithm will learn from this data and build new logical models. Okay. So after that, if you give any new data for X, it will give you the output. Okay. So that is the specialty of machine learning. No need to write a program for each and every data. Once you write a program for y equal to x square, whatever may be the mathematical model, mathematical equations. Once you write a program for particular equation, after that train some values, take the sum post data and train. Okay, that's called a training data. Then that data, machine learning algorithms will learn from the training. After that, build a logical models and give it. Then if you give any new data for that particular values, x values, something like that, so then automatically will give you exact output. That is the specialty of. If you understand this diagram, machine learning is very clear actually. Features of machine learning. It's a data-driven technology. It uses only data. Okay, so huge amount of data it uses. Machine learning is much similar to data mining, as it also deals with a huge amount of data. Data-driven. That's why it's called a data-driven technology. It uses only data and algorithms. What is the need for machine learning? As a human, we have some limitations, as I said in the beginning. So we have some limitations always. We cannot access huge amount of data manually. So for this, we need some computer system. And here comes the machine learning, role of machine learning here to make things easy for us. So we can train machine learning algorithms by providing them huge amount of data and let them explore the data and construct models, predict the required output automatically. So once you write a program for some particular function, mathematical functions, then automatically for any future value, it will.
Date fix చేయండి.
Hello.
किती तारीख शनिवारी?
Yes.
I know it.
Hello. Yes. Is there any problem? Hello, madam. Hello. Can you able to see the slides? Yes. Can you continue?
So you continue, sir. Unfortunately, touching the mic, sir.
Okay. Can you able to hear me?
ఇక్కడ
Okay.
फॉर्म हवा
Okay.
फॉर्म फिल करायला लागतो ना पहिले.
Yeah.
फॉर्म घ्या.
So if any queries, you can ask me in the end. At the end.
काय
Okay?
करता बा?
Importance of machine learning: rapid increment in the production of data, solving complex problems.
विचारायला पाहिजे का पहिला? विचारा ना पहिला.
Decision making in various sectors, including finance, hidden patterns. Using algorithm, you can find hidden patterns, the exact useful information from the data. So any data, if you take in the process, you can find out.
विचारायचं होतं पहिला फॉर्म भरताना कधी आहे, काय ट्रेन.
Hello.
Ma'am, Yokita, ma'am, you just unmute, ma'am. Please continue, sir.
Able to see the slides?
Sir, continue, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Classification of machine learning: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Supervised learning is nothing but the predicted output already. Based on that, you got to build a model. Okay. Therefore, you can classify, and you can find out the regression model also can be used. Okay. Supervised learning can be grouped further into two categories: algorithm, classification algorithm, and regression algorithm. And unsupervised learning, here unsupervised means you got to cluster all this. Okay. Therefore, clustering algorithm can be applied, and you can find out the association between the data. Okay, what is the relationship between data? Also, you can find out using association rule. Association rule can be used to find out the relationship between the data. Clustering is used to group the data, and after that, further process can be done. Reinforcement learning, actually, is a fine-tuning model. Okay, it's a fine-tuning model. Reinforcement learning is based on the feedback. Automatically with this feedback, and improves the performance by it will be useful for fine-tune any model. Okay, so like a feedback for this program, if you give me a good feedback, I can read all the feedback. After that, if there is any mistake, I can correct and fine-tune myself, and the next time I can present better. So like this, no, the machine, you can train the machine for fine-tune based on the feedback. Okay, so that is called reinforcement, very effective reinforcement learning actually. All right, nowadays so many systems are coming out with the reinforcement learning model. Okay, machine learning at present. Now machine learning has got great advancement in its research and present everywhere around us, such as self-driving cars, Amazon Alexa, chatbots, recommender system, and many more. Modern machine learning models can be used for making various predictions, including weather prediction, okay, disease prediction, stock market, disaster prediction, everything, etc. This is the latest at present. There are some of the mathematics also playing a role. So this special, actually, I have done some research on this, what mathematics behind this ML. So I have done some over a month, okay, during this pandemic period. I have applied a lot of my time here spent to understand actually what mathematics behind this ML, how this is useful, what is happening, like that. Many questions I put, and I have done some research on this. That time, especially presenting to you, try to understand some of things. Linear algebra, this multivariate calculus particularly, very much useful. Okay, I'll tell you with the example. If you take any system or machine, engine, so suppose you take a car engine, okay, there are all functions are all the machineries inside, crankshaft, camshaft, piston. These all okay. So by variables, you can identify using the variables. Suppose I want to develop only on design. I want to make changes. Okay, so you can keep all other variables as a constant. Only you can work on this design part. Okay, I want to make only some changes in the piston. That variable only you have to make it. All other variables you keep it as a constant. Okay, so like that, no, to make any system to particular part to develop. Okay, that multivariate calculus will be very useful. So in probability statistics and optimization techniques also. Okay, here you can see linear algebra. Mainly linear algebra deals with vectors and machines to organize data effectively. Okay, vectors in one-dimensional, either row or column called, and matrices are two-dimensional. Okay, to organize this data effectively, vectors and matrices can be used. So linear algebra is the bedrock of data science in ML and is a mathematics of data. You can say that linear algebra is a mathematics of data. Okay, data mathematics. And vectors and matrices, linear algebra are the languages of data. Also called, it is a language of data. Okay, any data can be organized effectively using vectors and matrices. After that, you can manipulate, you can apply some of the all the operations of mathematics, matrices and vectors to manipulate the data. Okay, that is a specialty of this linear algebra. Therefore, it is called language of data. So vectors, here you can see row vector or column vector. Okay, so feature vectors. The feature vectors is an n-dimensional vector of numerical features that represent some objects. Many algorithms in ML requires numerical representation of objects. What I said, like pen or water bottle, whatever. Okay, so there is a numerical representation of that object. Such a representation facilitates in processing and statistical analysis. So only data. Okay, suppose for example in the next slide I have given mobile data. Think of iPhone. iPhone has some specification: screen size, 4 GB RAM, battery, megapixel, some of the megapixel camera, 16 megapixel, 32 megapixel, something they are selling, and the cost. These are the data. Actually, this iPhone is created as a database here. So if you create like this database, no, then you got to give some values like this: 5.84, 500 megahertz, all these things. Okay, create a database. After that, you can find out easily. Okay, this is the data representation. It's a vector form. Okay, vector and matrix used for highlighting the data. Okay, vector operations, scalar multiplication, projection is a shadow of vector places on the other vectors. It can help the analyzing features of unknown vectors. Okay, so this projection used for help the analyzing feature of unknown vectors, shadow actually, right? And like this now, this matrices mainly comprised of many rows and columns. Okay, basic arithmetic operations of matrix can be applied to describe various ML algorithms mainly. Machine learning algorithms are described using these matrices. And the matrix operations, matrix addition, matrix multiplication, transpose of a matrix. Okay, this transpose of matrix has an interesting application. While you're flipping the dimension of any image, a photo you are taking and you are flipping, right? So turning 90 degree, then again turning 90 degree. Like this, if you flip, at that time the rows and columns has been changed. Rows change into column, column change into row. Okay, that's called a transpose matrix. Actually, the meaning of transpose matrix: convert a row into column, column into row. Okay, so while flipping that image, that's what happening in the backend. Transpose matrix only used in the backend. Okay, so like this, so many applications, eigenvectors, all those things. Application of linear algebra mainly to reduce the dimensionality. This is a very interesting concept and also important concept in AI, principal component analysis, used for dimensionality reduction, helps to increase the quality of data. Unwanted data are removed and the dimensionality will be reduced, and therefore quality data will get. Once you get the quality data, then automatically the efficiency of any system will improve, right? So that's why this PCA is used for. PCA is a method of summarizing data or compressing the data. Unwanted data will be all unwanted and useless data will be removed and it will be compressed. Okay, that's called data compression actually. So all unwanted and useless data will be removed and only useful quality data you will get finally. Once you use the data with the quality, then efficiency of the system will automatically increase. Okay, without any doubt. So for that purpose, this principal component analysis is used. Okay. Multivariate calculate, like I said, firstly pre-processing optimization. Differentiation is a breakdown of function in depth analysis, deriving differentiation formula, understand a car moves in a single direction to a particular distance with a certain speed, rate at which car moves, it turns out to be acceleration. Okay, so many operations are there. Partial differentiation used in estimating the errors and parameter of predictive modeling. Okay, it deals with the functions which have more than one variable. Any engine or anything, any object can be represented in terms of variables, different variables. If you want to make a particular variable as highlighted and you want to work on that, keep all other variables as a constant. Okay, that is the speciality of this partial differential equation. We can use to make the design of a car better, assuming that engine and everything is perfect. Solution: keep all the variables related to engine and other parts are constant and work only variable related to exterior design. I want to work extend only exterior design. I don't want to touch any other parts. So all other parts keep as a constant, only work on exterior design. So for this type of things, this partial differentiation is very effectively applied in artificial intelligence, machine learning. Probability and statistics, the mathematical framework for quantifying the uncertainty. Okay, probability and statistics mainly to capture the uncertainty of anything. Okay, so now that's all about the mathematics playing major role. And if you understand the basic mathematics, you can understand what is data, how to perform, what is happening, all those things. Okay, data can be anything. Here, the signal as a data, signal processing and introduction. We'll see that what are signals. Signals are sensed. You cannot see. Sensed phenomena originating from physical world signals as a data. It includes sound, image, vibration, electrical signal, RF signal, the input from other sensor. Okay, so these are all different types of signals. Signal data. Here also, anything if you convert into, if you see as a data, suppose you can see hereafter anything as a data, any object in the world you can able to see as a data, you'll become very good AI engineer, ML engineer, right? So car, suppose if you take a car, don't say hereafter as a car or bike. So say you visualize as a data. So what is the data in car? What is the data in bike? What is the data in pen? What is the data in water bottle? Like that. You cannot say it's a car running hereafter. If you understand the machine learning properly, then you say data is running. Okay, so like that. You can visualize any object you can visualize as a data. Once your thinking is like this, converted, turned into data, then able to see as anything as a data, then you'll become very good data analyst, data engineer, ML engineer. Okay, so now we are going to see as signal as data. Signal as a data. If you see signal as data, what to be performed, what are the advantages? So AI in signal processing, artificial intelligence is used to reduce or avoid the repetitive task. Okay, ML actually. So once you write a program for a particular task, no need to repeatedly write anything after that, like y equal to x square. I say, okay, I said it will continuously will do without writing explicit program. AI never rest, never take rest. It will. You can see in the car companies, many painting for many things the robots will play. Repeatedly, it will tighten a bolt in at whatever. Okay, so repeatedly do the functions. They're all ML operations. Enhance the functionality of products rather than starting from the scratch. So it will not start from scratch. Just it will already available some functionality. It will enhance the functionality using AI. So that's is a playing major role. Here just one diagram, small access and acquire signals, process level signals, transform the signals and extract the features from that, then train these models using ML algorithm and deploy AI system. Okay. AI in signal processing, AI and ML are revolutionizing signal processing. You can observe many research ideas also you can get, and each and every topic you can apply, and you can elaborate more on this. You can do a lot of papers, publications also you can go for it. Okay, AI and ML based. It is revolutionizing signal processing by enabling more efficient and accurate analysis of complex data. These techniques are used to tasks like speech recognition, image processing, and anomaly detection mainly. Security part. Okay, ML algorithm, especially deep learning models, can automatically learn patterns and features. No need to extract any things here. It automatically will learn and automatically will take the features whichever is suitable to say it correctly, exactly. Okay, signals outperforming traditional methods. Okay, ML is a very efficient method. No need to extract any features. It automatically decide which feature is suitable, and based on that it will extract and automatically it will run. That's the specialty of deep learning. So machine learning is not like that. In machine learning, we got to extract the exact feature for particularly for efficiency, to improve the efficiency. But here in deep learning, so automatically it will take the patterns. It will not extract anything. Okay. AI, particularly machine learning and deep learning, is increasingly used in signal processing to improve the performance. Mainly machine learning and deep learning used in signal processing to improve the performance, to automate the task, and extract more information from the signals. Okay, that's the main part. If you extract more information from the signals, you can say different systems you can create. Okay, offering advantages in areas like noise reduction. Okay, these are the main advantages offered by AI, ML. Okay, advantages areas like noise reduction, feature extraction, adaptive filtering. These all you know already, right? I heard about these words as electronics engineer, and but Now, if you apply artificial intelligence and machine learning methods, you can improve this already available systems. Okay, efficiency can be improved, feature extraction method can be improved, and noise reduction can be improved. Okay, so adaptive filtering techniques, AI-based adaptive filtering techniques, like that. Now, each and everything here, all the sentence, the words, feature extraction, noise reduction, adaptive filtering, one research area. You can publish different papers using different ML algorithms. Okay. Artificial intelligence offers new opportunities to improve signal processing system for various real-world signals such as biomedical and audio. And ML-driven signal processing techniques, pattern recognition mainly is applied in pattern recognition, adaptive filtering, anomaly detection. What we have seen in the previous slide, again the same. ML algorithm can recognize signal patterns in images, speech, and time series data. Okay. Adaptive filtering, ML power adaptive filtering techniques can automatically adjust the filter coefficients or parameters based on changing signal characteristics in real time. And anomaly detection, ML models can detect anomalies. Anomalies is nothing but abnormality. So there is a lot of data. Some particular data is abnormal. That abnormality can be detected using ML algorithms very effectively, right? So in various domains, including fault detection or scratch. Suppose if you take any machinery parts, okay, in the engine, machinery parts, if you take any scratches there, you take a photo of that, photo or X-ray of that, and collect the data, features of this, and give this as an input to the ML algorithms. That will easily you can able to detect the cracks in a machinery parts or anything, right? For that, continuous monitoring also can be then using IoT. That information can be passed on to the system, and that system is to find out. Okay, like this, no anomaly also in intrusion detection. Used in intrusion detection. That means many genuine people data will be there. In that, any abnormality is there that can be detected using intrusion detection system. It's actually monitoring system, security monitoring system, right? In cyber security. ML-driven signal processing techniques, predictive modeling. By analyzing historical signal data, ML algorithms can build a predictive model that forecasts future signal behavior. Dimensionality reduction using PCA, principal component analysis. That means all unwanted data will be reduced and exact data will be generated. Okay, so that high dimensional signals, dimensionality of reduce the high dimensionality signals into minimum dimensionality reduction, then that can be the exact data without any noise. If you use this type of data after doing PCA, applying a PCA algorithm, then accuracy will surely improve. Okay, this PCA can be applied anywhere. If you want to increase the accuracy, data quality of data can be improved by dimensionality reduction, right? So there is one research idea actually. You can take it up. Applied ML for signal processing, speech and natural language processing. This is very effectively now people are using natural language NLP. So integration of ML and DSP, okay, is revolutionizing speech recognition, language translation, and sentiment analysis. Okay, image and video processing. ML enhanced DSP services like enable sophisticated image and video analysis, mainly autonomous vehicles and surveillance systems. There and all is applied effectively, right? So healthcare applied for signal ML for signal processing. One of the effective applications is healthcare diagnostics. In healthcare product design and medical imaging, ML DSP integration enhances the accuracy of disease detection, medical diagnostics, okay, drug development, all this monitoring, okay, care outcomes, okay, pulsing care outcomes. ML algorithms analyze the medical image, aiding in identification and abnormalities. Early detection of diseases also is possible using machine learning algorithms very effectively, right? Then applied AI ML is applied in wireless communication, ML-powered DSP services optimize the wireless communication system by adapting dynamic channel conditions, mitigating interference, and predicting network congestion. Okay, network congestion can be predicted using ML models, ML algorithms. Okay, network prediction. Based on that, you can take an intelligent decision. This all system developed in machine learning AI mainly to take intelligent decision making. Okay, so that's the main purpose. DSP and ML combination helps to ensure improved data throughput and reliable connectivity in diverse wireless environments. Okay, in financial and trading, again, ML DSP services find applications like financial analytics and algorithmic trading. Models analyze the financial market data, forecast the stock prices, and identify trading opportunities. Now, very effectively in trading business, the ML and AI techniques have been used. Okay, therefore, prediction is very exact. Exactly, people are predicting, and they are not losing much amount of money. Okay, so very efficiently they are applying AI-based trading. Okay, you can also go for it. And environmental monitoring. In environmental sciences, ML DSP, machine learning DSP integration processes the data from sensors and remote sensing devices to monitor air quality, detect natural disaster, create climate models, predict climate. All those things are done effectively using ML and DSP. ML applied in DSP. Okay, so mainly. What are the future challenges? You can take it up this as a research, and you can go for some publications also. The integration of ML with DSP brings about exciting possibilities for signal processing services. However, it also poses some challenges, such as need for extensive training of data. What I said, okay? Training data means applying values for X and find the values of Y. That's process of applying. That's called for algorithm. Whatever is algorithm, that historical data can be used as training data. After this training data, automatically the computer program will learn. After learning, it will do automatically without writing any explicit program. That is the specialty of machine learning. Automatically, it will detect the patterns and it will do accordingly. Right? Potential overfitting and increased computational complexity. Okay, addressing these challenges require thoughtful approach to data collection. Good data has to be collected, and the model design has to be done, and the optimization techniques has to be applied for to address these above issues. Okay, and thoughtful. You have to think and collect data exactly, reduce the data using PCA. Okay, only exact data. Remove all unwanted data. Useless data should be reduced. Okay, removed using some techniques. After that, exact useful data can be quality data. That's called a quality data, not a quantity. Rather than quantity, you have to collect the quality data to improve the efficiency. Okay. Also equips researchers, engineers, and businesses the solutions to revolutionize industries, improve the efficiency, and shape the future, where the intelligent signal processing services play an indispensable role in our digitally connected world. Now, world is digital world, so this playing major role. Okay, so AI-based signal processing playing major role because everywhere is a data. Everything we viewed as a data. So data can be collected. Data can be cleaned using PCA like dimensionality reduction. After that, quality data can be collected, and if we process the quality data, signal processing anywhere in any system. Okay. The accuracy of the system will increase. You can predict exactly. You can everything can be done. Okay. So some of the example goal is to cure particularly CNN. CNN is an algorithm, deep learning algorithm use cases, speech enhancement. How this algorithm is applied in speech enhancement. The goal is to remove the noise and retain clean speech. I've taken from the net only this one and to make you to understand what is the application. Okay, convert the noise audio. You take the noise audio. Okay, convert this noise audio to spectrogram. Okay, and pause this SF STF, what is that actually? Short time Fourier transform. Convert into short time Fourier transform, spectrogram. Then pass this spectrogram into CNN as an input. CNN outputs clean spectrogram. After taking this as an input, and the CNN algorithm will give the output with a clean spectrogram. Apply inverse STFT. Okay, STFT is nothing but a short time Fourier transform to convert the back to waveform. Again, back to waveform. Then get enhanced audio with a clear speech. Okay, so after doing this, where this can be applied? So the applications here, hearing aids like in air, you are putting right, hearing aids, local implants, voice assistants like a Siri, Alexa. We are giving commands, right? So there and all, the voice, if it is a clear, noise is reduced, voice is clear, exactly it will understand immediately, it will reply to you, right? The video conferencing apps like a Zoom, noise, what we are doing, the noise will be reduced. If a noise will be reduced, whatever is speaking, exactly you can be able to hear, okay? Then speech recognition in noise environment, okay? These are all some of the applications of this. Once you get without any error, okay, without any noisy data, will be given as an input without the noise. If you get a clear speech, you can apply in these applications, okay? So, and one more also I have taken voice command. We are giving voice command, right? In the play music, turn on lights, set alarm, like that we are giving voice commands to the system, okay? How to do this? Record the voice first, convert into spectrogram, what I said in the previous case, like feed into CNN. After feeding into CNN, CNN will do all the steps of the algorithm will be performed, and finally will play the music exactly. Whatever you said, that will be taken in correct way, without any error, without any inclarity. Okay, very clearly take the commands from you, and it will play the music or it turn on the lights, whatever the command given by the human, and it will be taking exactly without any confusion. Why? Because all unwanted noise will be reduced and will be removed using CNN algorithm, and finally the commands taken exactly, and it will play for you, right? So that is the application particularly in signal processing, right? So applications other than this, there are a lot of other applications also. We'll see that one or two and we'll complete, okay? Vision system, the ability of computers to see by recognizing what is picture or video, okay? That is vision system. These systems will understand, interpret, comprehend visual inputs, okay? Symbol aeroplane takes photograph, which are used to figure out spatial information or map of the area. Doctors use clinical expert system to diagnose the patient, okay? So vision system, in vision system AI is applied like this. Then speech recognition, what we have seen that example in the previous slide, the ability of computers to listen by understanding the words, okay, that people say, and to transcribe them into text exactly. Okay. Speech to text system is there. Text to speech also is there, okay? So all this system is recognized, speech recognized, text recognized, okay, using this AI algorithms. Particularly in cybersecurity, ML algorithms are used in applications to detect, respond to attackers. This can be achieved by analyzing and identifying the patterns of malicious activities from the data sets of security events. A lot of data will be taken when abnormal data can be detected using detection algorithm, and that algorithm will give you exactly, okay? ML classification algorithms can be used using IOC data sets to classify the behavior of malwares. So, okay, ML in cybersecurity can be used to analyze previous cyber attacks. Previous cyber attacks data can be taken. Based on that only, like I said, how this pin is recognized. Okay, previous attacker data will be there in the system. Based on that, it will, if you give any new data, it will compare. I'll see that, and finally it will detect it is attacker. Okay, so this score can help to quantify the likelihood and the impact of an attack with respect of a given network area. In other applications like construction, laying bricks, pouring concrete, building, wiring, etc. Okay. In agriculture, majorly applying in agriculture and healthcare nowadays. Okay. Sowing, the harvesting crops, weeding, seeding, and everything they're applying. Now robots and drones are applied. Okay. So all this having the data analytics method only. AI based only. Okay. And the monitoring health of the crops also. The health of the crops also can be monitored using AI techniques. Okay. AI in logistics, warehouse work, inventory management, distribution, particularly in healthcare, majorly applied in disease identification, diagnosis, drug discovery, manufacturing, robotic surgery. Now it's happening in Chennai. In many hospitals, robotic surgeries are happening. And clinical trial research, doing repetitive job, like I said, in car factory in the industry, they're using repetitive tasks. Robots have been used. There are algorithms running behind that. Okay. The treatment of design, enhancing accuracy and efficiency of medical image analysis. That all already done, but using this ML algorithms, you can improve that. Okay. Detection accuracy. Detecting early sign of diseases also possible nowadays. Changes in implementing AI medical images. Already systems are there, but if you apply AI ML accuracy, with the high accuracy, you can find out. You can find out, detect and challenges in medical imaging, whatever may be the challenges. So you have a doubt. Many people having doubt. That's why this 1 or 2 slides, interesting slides are collected. Okay. So there is an opportunity. Huge amount of opportunities are there, but everybody fearing, like a calculator, computer came out. We'll see that some of the slides here. Unemployment rate is rising higher. Okay. So many companies, Amazon, Meta, Accenture, Microsoft, they're doing the layoffs. That is bad news for us. And let us look at back the history. So math teachers then protest against calculators. When calculators were introduced, the math teachers were protested. Okay, there will be no escape in future from telephones. When telephone are introduced, at the time many people are protested. Teachers might first fight for computers. Okay, like that. There are so many protests have been done when computers also introduced at the time. But job opportunities increased. Many amount salary also increased. Many people enjoying now, right? Like the same way, you can see these slaves, 2 lady slaves. They think that fan is introduced, my job will go. Like this, so for fun. This slide actually. Okay, so like that they also worried, but there is big no. Okay, people who know AI will replace you. Salary will increase in market benefits for employees. You can see market size. Okay, in 2027 it will increase. More hiring worldwide happening. Why? Because many companies, many countries investing more on AI based projects. Like I said in the first slide, they are investing more and more every year. Okay, even in India, 11,000 crore they were introduced. Okay, for this investing for AI-based robotics, and therefore job opportunities will increase. If the job opportunities will increase, only for those who learned AI. Okay, salaries in AI industry is very high. Other industries very become low. If you are not learning AI, your salary will go down. Your job will cut off. Okay, so if you learn AI, machine learning based system, then apply. You can able to apply AI in any system. Then your salary in other industries and the AI industry will increase like this. Okay, this slide, very interesting slide. And what is the future? The future of AI is, okay, AI will be the most transformative technology. It will become companion. Okay, AI is become companion. You can see in the mobile, wherever you go, it will act for every action of human. So it will play a role. Okay, therefore it will become a companion. By 2035, tools will become our cognitive collaborative partners. Okay, we will use AI to enhance creativity, drive efficiency, solve problems, innovative ways. Okay, so this all will happen in future. Robotics will assist us in all kind of industries, homes, everywhere, and it will have impact on almost all aspects of our life. So this is the future. Future will be like this. it will have an impact in all aspects of our human life. Okay, hyper-connected digital ecosystem will be in place. Hyper-connected, so like virtual reality, augmented reality, all those hyper-connected ecosystem, digital systems will be there in place in future. We cannot escape. We can talk, but we cannot escape. Hyper-connected, persistent environment designed to boost productivity. Also, it will boost the productivity. Many companies will come out with the AI-based, and the job opportunities will be increasing surely. Right? Those who are learning AI and able to apply AI masala in any system, then they will be in place. They will be in company. They will learn more. They will earn more. Okay, so learn more and more. So that is the scenario now currently. Virtual reality environments are so immersive that barriers to remote teamwork. Okay, augmented reality learning, upskilling will take place in fully integrated platform. So these are all things will be there in future. Hyper-connected digital landscapes will drive productivity and efficiency and optimism of this process. Human renaissance, the world become intelligent. Okay, world become intelligent. Every human become intelligent. So autonomous machines will be there in place. It will become a norm. Autonomous machines will become a norm in future. And the appreciation for skills that are inherently human. There will be only one little room for the people that my way or highway mindset. Only for little room to say this. My way is a highway mindset. Okay. So like this in future of AI, if you are able to apply, all this will be there in future. Okay, so we cannot escape. We all learn AI, ML, and application of this in every field, and try to enjoy your future. Okay, thank you very much. Any queries you can ask. Hello.
Yes, sir. Participants, do you have any queries, please?
You can write to me also. I'll give mail ID to madam. If you have any doubt, any research idea, research plan, whether we can use ML AI algorithm in this, like this, you can interact with me. I'm very much interested to interact on research-based questions, and we can publish papers, go for paper publication. So this is all just an idea. Within one day you cannot learn. Try to understand what is AI. So anything can be viewed as a data. Okay, the data can be reduced using PC algorithm, and exactly you can take a quality data. Once you take a quality data, we process, your system efficiency automatically will improve. Right? Some of the techniques we have discussed, and some of the algorithms, how to apply, what are the mathematical terms applied here, all those things we have seen. Any doubt you can ask me now, or you can write to me, or you can connect me later. Madam having my number. I will also share a mail ID or something to ma'am will be having, and you can interact with me at any time for any kind of research assistance. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Nice session, sir.
Understood something?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am AC department, sir, but I don't know that AI.
Okay.
Now itself, yes, sir. Some little bit of amount will be I understand, sir. Because just last month only I finished QIP1 program.
Okay.
Just like 3D printing and also data science.
Okay.
Because that's why I understand, sir.
Because of online, I could not show many things. If anybody, any other college also, if you want any lecture on this, directly we can discuss on some research issues or something using AIML. Okay, so you can invite.
Okay.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Definitely, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Yeah, any AI related, ML related, you can call me for any program. I'm very enthusiastic.
Yes, sir.
Coming around in many colleges, many students, staff, faculty development, anything. So you can also keep in mind and can invite. Okay, that's also there. Or any doubts, you can interact with me at any time. A research point of view, I'm very much interested in that. My research on ML based algorithm in cyber security, information security. we have developed some algorithms. Kamachi ma'am?
Sir, thank you, sir.
Yes,
We have a,
yeah.
sir, I'm Bharati here, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, sir.
Please tell me, madam.
Yeah, we have a thought-provoking and insightful session on role of signal processing in AI, sir. Your expertise and depth of knowledge have truly enlightened us from understanding how traditional signal processing techniques intersect with model AI approach, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Once
Thank
again,
you.
a heartfelt thank you for your presence and valuable insights on the engaging for
Okay.
this FTP, sir.
Yeah, some kind of feedback, like a reinforcement learning feedback system always will be better for me to improve myself. And all participants, if you give your feedback, it will be very nice for me to improve further. Okay. So I'm ready to discuss on research ideas on this. Don't stop it here. Continuously learn every day. I'm used to learn every day something what is happening, latest news and AI tools. There are a lot of AI tools are there for research purpose. That also we can discuss sometime whenever you want. Right.
Thank you, sir.
Very much.
Once again, I thank you, Dr. Jaisankar, sir, for being with us. And I request all participants to fill the feedback form on the YouTube. Please.
So nobody calling, nobody interacting. So if you put many questions, it will be very interesting. I expect always. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, each and everyone, for spend your valuable time in the evening.
Thank you for presentation, sir. Nice sessions.
Okay, okay. So you can contact me, okay? If you
Yeah,
want
definitely, sir.
my number, madam. Bharati, madam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can take my number, 996.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please make a note and you can call me for any further assistance.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
Please.
99
Double nine.
622
622
95
95
4
4
again 95.
95.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I posted, sir. I posted in the link, sir.
Okay, okay. Any participant you want anything further assistance or research discussion or any MPP, we can like to share everything. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. We can disconnect, madam. Thomas?
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you all. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening. Thank
Okay.
you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot for listening. Thank you very much for patient listening. Okay. I will disconnect. Thank you, madam. Okay.